Okay, students, let's go to the eighth question. Similarly, in the eighth question, also we have given a description. We need to draw a figure with the description. Okay, in the quadrilateral PQRS. So, what is the meaning of quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means we studied in grade 9 different two types of quadrilateral, parallelogram and trapezium. The area, when we are studying the area of trapezium and parallelogram, we discuss about the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means which has four sides. It's a closed figure with four sides. You can think a square rectangle. So square rectangle is a special type of quadrilateral, so which is the opposite sides are equal. So quadrilateral means we don't know which sides are equal, four sides are different length. So we just draw a four side figure. So we don't know because it's given as just quadrilateral. So we name it PQRS. Okay. In the quadrilateral PQRS, PQ equal SR. PQ equal SR. I put a double cut there. PQ equal SR. Okay. The diagonals PR and QS, which are equal in length. Another data is given. I draw it with the red because we can't put a cut mark there, so I draw it with the red. The diagonals means if you connect the opposite vertices of a quadrilateral, which is called as diagonals. So PR and QS are equal in length. So to show the equal in length, I draw it with the red because we can easily identify PR and QS are equal. Okay, so there are two pair of sides given as equal. PQ and SR are equal and QS and PR are equal. And then it's intersect at T. So both are intersect at T. So this point is T. Okay, prove that PQR and SQR are congruent. Okay, if you didn't get any idea with the figure, you need to explore the figure. You need to thoroughly check the figure. So if the figure is confusing, just draw the triangles for the question. So SQR, so it's like this. SQR, it's like this. QRS. So it's on the figure. The next triangle is PQR. Already QR is there. So PQR. So what are the data you have? These sides are equal and the QS and PR are equal. So you have two sides equal. Okay. So you have four rules to show a triangle is congruent. Okay. In here you have two pair of sides, which means PQ and SR are equal and PR and QS are equal. What is the remaining side? If we check the remaining side, what is the remaining side? Both triangles got a common side, that is QR. Both triangles have a common side, QR. So for these two triangles, three pair of sides are equal. So the rule is, first rule, side. So we can go for the proof. So first one, in triangle PQR, triangle SQR, PQ equal SR, that is data, and PR equal QS, that is also data. So two sides are equal. The side QR is common. So therefore, triangle PQR congruent to triangle SQR under SSS, side, side, side. So that is the first part. Okay, second part, they are asking two sides, QT, RT. So I recalling the point what I said earlier. If two sides given to prove those are equal, you need to check whether two sides are on a triangle or different triangle. So let's check QT and RT. Where's the QT here? This is the QT. RT, this one is RT. Okay. So QT and RT are in triangle QTR. QT and RT are in triangle QTR. Okay. If we can prove this angle X and this angle Y are equal angles, X equal Y, then the opposite sides QT and TR are equal. The opposite side of X is QT, opposite side of Y is TR. So if you can prove X equal Y, so it is simple. You can prove easily QT is equals to RT. Okay, using the first part, the triangle PQR and SQR, if we check this angle, it's a corresponding angle. So which means this angle. So entire this angle is equals to those angles are equal. The entire angles are equal using the congruency. One of the part of this angle is X. One of the part of this angle is X. So we have another work. This portion of angle and this portion of angle, we need to prove those portions are equal. So then X equal Y. So how do we prove it? So let's take another two triangles there. Triangle in triangle PSR. PSR. Triangle PSR. Like this proof, we can take PSR and PQS. PQS. So, sorry, triangle PQS. Similar work we are going to do. In PSR, PR is equals to SQ. QS, sorry, data. And the PQ and SR are equal. PQ equal SR, that is also data. Similarly, the first one, PS is a common side. PS is common. So therefore, triangle PSR congruent to triangle PQS, side, side, side. From that, you can take this angle is equals to this angle, corresponding angles. Okay, so namely PRS is equals to PQS, corresponding element. So let's take one. So we take an angle PRS QRS from this congruency. What about this congruency? The earlier we said the entire angle. From this congruency we can take that angle. So what is the angle? Named PQR. This is the triangle PQR. So PQR equals to QRS. So QRS equals to PQR, second one. So we are going to subtract 1 from 2. So 2 minus 1. So QRS minus PRS equal PQR minus PQS. So let's check it. QRS, the entire angle. PRS, the star one, PRS. What is the remaining? We already named as X. So what is the name? QRT. We name it QRT. Is that correct? Why we name it like that, QRT? Because the actual name is QRP. The actual name is QRP. But for the proof, we need QRT, the name, X. Okay, that's why we put QRT, similar angles. So on the other hand, PQR, this angle, PQR, the entire angle, PQS, the star one. So we can get the Y. So Y is RQT. So therefore, X equal Y, we prove it X equal Y. Then the opposite sides, QT is equals to RT. Sides opposite to equal angles. Okay students, we'll move for the 9th question. We have given a triangle ABC. Inside the ABC we have another triangle BOC. We can pick so many triangles there. So we go for the description. In the triangle ABC, AB equal AC. So we can mark the data. AB equal AC. Okay. If you consider the larger triangle, you have an isosceles triangle. From the isosceles triangle, you can pick ABC, the angle ABC and ACB are equal. Remember that. Okay. So I'll mark with one cut with the red. Both angles are equal. The bisector of ABC and ACB meet at O. Okay. So the equal angles bisected and the bisectors are meeting at O. So those are X. Those angles are X. Because ABC and ACB are equal. So we name it 2X and it's bisected by BO and CO. Okay. AO produced to meet BC at D. Okay. AO produced to meet BC at D. Okay. First part, BOC is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Prove that BOC is an isosceles triangle. So if you mark all the data, if you look at the figure BOC triangle, it is simple. So if you mark the all data correctly, you can go for the idea. So BOC, if we check BOC, those angles are equal. We can easily prove it. If these two angles are equal, the opposite sides are equal. So BO equals CO. So BOC is an isosceles triangle. So we go for the first answer. So we start from ABC, the entire angle. ABC equals to ACB. Angles opposite to equal sides. Write it in full form. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So we can write the ABC is bisected by the line BO. That is the data, another data given. So we name OBC, this angle, OBC. Right, OBC instead of ABC. But ABC is equals to 2OBC. So that's, we can write directly as data because those are bisected by the line. Similarly ACB is equals to 2OCB. That is also data. So we can substitute the values. 2OBC equal to OCB. which means we can cut it off the 2's. OBC equal OCB. Okay, in other word, we can prove it half of ABC and half of ACB. Okay, ABC equal, so alternative another answer, O. ABC equal ACB, same step, so we can divide by 2, so half ABC equal half ACB, that is exam, because we are dividing with the same value, we are dividing equal values with the same value. Okay, exam. So what the name given for half ABC, that is OBC. OBC, it's data. ACB, it's OCB. OCB. So both angles are equal. We can prove either this way or that way. Okay, so from OBC equal OCB, we can take BO equal CO. Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So therefore, BOC, triangle BOC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, not writing with the symbol, writing with the proper words. So this is the answer discussion, so I write it in short form. Okay, second part. What is the question we have? Second part, prove that AOB congruent to AOC. AOB triangle, AOC triangles are congruent. Okay, let's check the elements of the triangle. AOB and AOC, one of the data is given, AB and AC are equal. So we have two sides. So if you check AO, it is a common side. AO is common side for both AOB and AOC triangle. So what about this BOCO, the first part? Part question we can take idea from the first part. So BOCO, it is also a side of AOB and AOC triangle. So BO equals CO, we have already proved. So there are three sides, three pair of sides are equal. So we can go for side, side, side. Okay, so directly we can go for the answer. In triangle AOB, triangle AOC, AB equal AC, that is data. BO equal CO, that's what we proved in the first part, proved. Then AO is common, that's a common side. So therefore triangle AOB congruent to triangle AOC, side, side, side. Under this rule, those triangles are congruent. Okay, what about the third part? AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay, in the previous lessons I told you perpendicular. Perpendicular means the angle is 90. So AB, this one is D, sorry, this one is C, BC, this one is AD. So AD perpendicular to BC, so we need to prove this angle, which means ADC or ADB, this angle or this angle. We need to prove it as 90. When it's 90, we can say AD is perpendicular. Okay, what we can do? Okay, using the first answer, first part of the answer, we can get the answer of second. So the idea of the perpendicular, we need to prove ABD and ACD are congruent. Then we can go for the D angle. Is that correct? So we can directly go for the answer. Third question. In triangle ABD, we pick triangle ABD, triangle ACD. So AB is equals to AC data. Okay, what about this angle? What about this angle? So we proved AOB and AOC are congruent triangle. So these angles are corresponding angles because it's opposite to BO and CO. It's opposite to BO and CO. That's how we take corresponding elements. So that's why I said we'll take second answer as idea of third part. Okay, we can take those angles, which means BAD. Angle BAD is equals to angle CAD, which is corresponding element. Okay, the AD side is common. AD is common. So can you get the rule? We have two sides and what angle? In between the two sides you have an angle. What is the angle? Included angle. So SAS. So triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD, side angle side. From this congruency, we can name this angle and this angle are corresponding angles. Is that correct? The opposite angle of AB is this one. The opposite angle of AC is this one. So those are corresponding angles. So that's why we go for the congruency. So therefore, ADB equals to ADC, corresponding elements. But ADB plus ADC is equals to 180. Why? ADB and ADC are adjacent angles on a triangle, on a straight line, adjacent angles. So instead of ADB ADC we name it with one angle. So 2 ADB is equals to 180. So ADB equal 180 over 2, it's 90. So one of the angle ADB we proved as 90, which means AD is perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay, the last question of this answer session of this exercise also, we are coming to the conclusion. The last one we have given a circle. Inside the circle we have a triangle, namely we have AOC. Okay, a circle of center O is given in the figure. Show that BOC, this angle, I name it as X, is equals to 2BAC, this angle Y. So we need to prove X equal to Y. So X equal to Y. So before go to the answer, so describe the elements in the figure. If you have a circle here, O is the center. A straight line passes through the center, okay, which connect 2 points on the circumference. So using the knowledge of perimeter and area of circle, you can name it. What is AB? AB called as diameter. Okay. So what is AO? What is AO? The length or the distance between center to point of a circumference. What does that means? It is radius. So what about OC? So we have to use the knowledge of the previous lessons. OC is also radius because center to circumference. So we can mark this side equals to this side because those are radius of the given circle. Okay, now we can go for the answer. So if this angle is Y, it is opposite to OC, and the opposite angle of this is also going to be Y. So now if you take AOC triangle, the x is exterior angle. So the exterior angle equals to sum of interior. Exterior angle is x, sum of interior is 2y. So that is our answer. So we can write AO equal CO. Radii. Radii means radius is singular. Radii is a plural word. RADII, radius. Radii is a plural word. So those are radius. So in plural, radii. So that is the word. Okay, AO equals CO. That's why BAC, because the name given as BAC, the opposite side of OC is Y. That is BAC equals to the other angle is ACO. The angle opposite to AO, it is ACO. So both are equal angles. So BAC equal ACO, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So now we can use the exterior angle theory. BOC equal BAC plus ACO. Exterior angle equals to sum of two interior opposite angle. Write it in full form. So instead of ACO, we can replace BAC. So which means BOC equal BAC plus BAC. So BOC equal 2BAC. So that is our last question of 9.3. So we completed all the question and answers of triangles 1 and triangle 2. So I recall what is the purpose we are doing the answer session, because this lesson is the basic geometrical lesson. You are starting the geometrical proof in grade 10 from this triangle theory. So how we create the idea, how we go for the answer, how can we connect our theorems. So for that purpose, I think the answer session will helps to you. I think this answer session helps to you more to reconnect the theories and remember the theories and memorize the theories and how we get the answers, how the ideas get connected. Okay, barakallahu feekum, jazakumullahu khairan.